Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 2 of the ESL 1 Catalyst 2018, of which is powered by Intel. I don't know why I said that part. It just says that up there in the big old line up there. I'm gonna burp in a couple minutes here. I can feel it coming. Oh, there it is. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the last game. This is Party PD casting game number 2 between the Thundercats and CES, which I have been told is Carleton Esports. So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you are ready for a fantabulous game number 2. As currently, oh gosh, what happened? I hit a button and it disconnected. Did I hit? I think I hit delete on accident. I accidentally hit delete. Ah! Rip. Where was I? Okay, anyway. And it looks like, what was I talking about? We're gonna get game number 2. This is game number 2. Anyway, I hope you are enjoying it so far. We're going to be jumping into the next game. As the bans have been blown out, we do have the Omni Knight being banned out, which was the killer of last game. Omni Knight doing it so much. So that is definitely pretty good. It's a good ban on their part. CES very, very scared of it. So, let's see. What's the first pick going to be here? And they're going to take the Sand King instead. Perhaps baiting out a draft here at Shadow Shaman is still very much available. And Thundercats used that last game and did quite a bit of work with it as well. So, Shaman's still a very viable pickup. Speak of the devil. There you go. There's Shadow Shaman right there, baby. Hang on, I gotta change something here. Just saw this. Boop, there you go. And Puck, not making it into the bans, is actually going to be picked up is a god tier mid laner. But sometimes when I see Puck picked up, it's pretty scary. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. Because last time I saw a Puck, adding it to the Reddit thread. Put me in the Reddit thread. I get so much karma from doing stupid stuff on Reddit. I'm the guy who had his friend post about the Beastmaster thing. I am there? That's weird. How am I there? I haven't been on Reddit in ages. And by that I mean I was there like last week. But I'm the guy who told his friend to talk about the Beastmaster thing you could do where the Beastmaster summoned creeps actually destroy and turn off the backdoor protection for tier 2 towers. So it's like if the towers are backdoored and the creeps are, let's say, all the way at your base, you could be Beastmaster and summon a creep to destroy the tier 2 tower because the backdoor protection will go down, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty interesting. In my opinion, I always felt that was kind of interesting bug there, and it was a good one indeed. Anyway, looks like Disruptor. About the NA games? Well, I mean, I think I'm just here for now, but if there are more games later, I will totally do it. I'll totally cast more Dota. I like having fun casting Dota. Anyway, it looks like Dragon Knight, the CES draft. Dragon Knight was picked up last game. It is the Dragon Knight thrown in as a ban for this game. So we're just wanting to figure out what's going on here. Terrorblade yet again going to be banned out. I mean, I want to cast more, but I think they have official NA coverage for tomorrow. But if Thundercats make it through, which I'm like 92% sure that'll happen, never know, dude. That 8% chance, it's a very viable 8% chance. But if when and if Thundercats make it through, if they're playing again tomorrow, then I'm probably going to be casting them tomorrow around this time. Again. Like a god. Because I can. And it is a free game to cast. I like it. ESL. Oh, they swap. Oh, that explains a lot. Oh my god, you play Optic tomorrow? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. That's going to be a hard draft. Hello, guy that comes in to troll me all the time. How you doing? Alright, anyway, we're going to have the Terrorblade being bammed out. Looks like Medusa. That's weird. If Medusa's not in the draft anymore, then why did they ban him? Oh, whatever. I'm just poking fun at this point. But Medusa being banned out, just in my opinion, very strong hero. Although it takes a long time for her to get to level 20, so Medusa is going to be banned out.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. I'm bad at game. I feel like I could just... I'm going to put an accent on that. Good against the lineup? I don't know. I'm bad. I'm bad at game. I'm bad at game. That's why I manage. Oh, man. That's why I manage game. Looks like Lycan is going to be the ban out from CES. That's a hero that is actually indefinitely in this current patch at the moment. Lycan picked up like all the time in pro games. All the time in 5K+. I'm sure they all know. But you know what's funny is that CES did not ban the Shadow Friend, which is literally Pumpkin's signature hero. I guess they felt that Pumpkin wasn't really that scary last game. I don't know. I felt like he was pretty scary last game. Shadow Friend's a really scary hero. He's got so much early damage. Especially with whenever Clockwork gets picked up. You know what I miss, though? I miss 17%. I missed that 17% joke. Where Spirit Breaker was like picked up all the time as one of the roaming heroes. If Clockwork wasn't picked up and like Spirit Breaker was available, people pick Spirit Breaker. But now it's like nobody really does that anymore. Because Shadow Shaman OP. Dude, there's going to be a nerf for Shadow Shaman, and you know where I'm going to look to? Every single tournament game in existence. Every single tournament game. I totally miss 17%. Actually, if I'm going to be honest, the thing that I miss the most about Dota... Time to report the stream. The thing that I miss most about Dota, actually, is... Because I've been playing Dota for, like, 3 or 4 years, and then I played Dota initially... unofficially on a different account. I had it linked in with my my WoW friends, and then I lost the account when I stopped playing WoW. And when I was playing back then, the thing that I missed a lot, it made this hero so OP every time I picked him, is when Shrapnel did damage to towers. Shrapnel did half initial Shrapnel damage to towers. And it made Sniper really good, because if you had no damage and you were like really far behind in the game, you could shrapnel a tower and you deal damage to the tower because you're not going to do any physical damage to it. And I mean, with the ways that towers have changed of recent, you could easily get away with doing that again. I mean, there's already other abilities that deal damage to towers, like Toss. Other things like that still exist. So I miss it when Shrapnel did damage to... Oh, God!
Follower! Wow!
God damn it! That follower notification is crazy! Thank you for the follow, by the way. How do you say your name? Aplusahepe? I feel like it's supposed to say a plus e-a-bit. I don't know! I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the actual picks and bans and stuff like that. Razor actually did not make it through the banning phase in Stage 2, nor the counter pick stage. So, it's going to be Razor that's going to be picked up, most likely as the safe laner, and the mid hero is not yet revealed. Batrider going to be the Alpha Lana. Yeah, I get it's A plus, and then it's a Yeb? A plus a Yeb? It's A plus a Yeb. Right? That seems like it's most viable. Anyway, it looks like the last ban out. Oh, this is a Midnight Stalker. I've seen this before. So it's gonna be the Luna ban, which makes sense. That'll be the safe lane. Oh, it's a plus IB, a plus a B, a plus a B. Whatever. I'll remember it later. Anyway, it looks like they're burning into the last of their 5 seconds of reserve time. Will they? Yeah, I know. That's when I saw it, and the ban was not random. Yeah, it's a Midnight Stalker again. They saw it. They saw the game. They went back and saw that they lost with the mid stalker. So hopefully that's not going to be the case this time. But I think if Puck is mid, it'll be a little bit of a better scenario. But Tide will be the last ban out from CES, and they are burning down. Oh, it's a math joke. See, now, I didn't graduate college. Sniper. Oh, damn. This is going to be a really aggressive game. This is actually a safe lane farming Night Stalker or safe lane sniper against a 3 bat, a 4 Sand King, and a 5 Disruptor. Thundercats, they're going to have to think of something crazy. Oh, look, they had 1... There's no way that sniper was random, dude. It said they have 1 second of reserve time. They had 1 second of reserve time. There's no way that sniper is random. Right? It says 1 second over here. Yeah. It says 1 second. It's definitely not a random, but it's like I don't know how sniper really works here. I think Thundercats maybe need a good chase hero. And Windy is actually going to be the pickup. Something I'm surprised about is that Storm Spirit is in this pool. I feel like Storm Spirit would have done something good. Wait. What? What is this? Baronto Uzakami was the bounty hunter from last game, the position 4 support. And Annihilate was the mid Sand King. What is going on? This is not at all what I was expecting. Is this a support sniper? I don't think you can support sniper. You have to get like a Kaya. And that's it. You just get a Kaya. I think they're just swapping roles. This is what they did last time I saw this. It's a DK Windy, which means that's an off-lane Windy. Old White is the safe lane farm, so it's the core. It's a mid-puck then. It's a mid-puck. I'm really scared about the fact that it's Baronto Uzakami, the position 4 bounty hunter from last game, is on sniper. Okay, so I don't really know what to think about this game. I'll be honest. This game is very confusing. But I guess they might just be swapping roles. It's probably what's happening here. Alright, anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for tuning in for game number 2 of TC. Team Thundercats, or Team the Thundercats versus CES, which is the Carleton Esports something. Was that the ES was the esports? Carleton Esports Club, CES or CEC. Wait, what? That makes no sense. Alright, anyway. Looks like for the side of the Radiant, as always, we will introduce the Radiant. Look at our beautiful map, actually. It looks like it's Sandstorm and Sandstorm, actually. Is it Pestilence? It is actually Sandstorm and Sandstorm. What a coincidence. Looks like a possible rotation already happening into the bottom here from the Dire. All of CES is just walking around looking for the first blood. It's actually a mid-sniper. It's a normal mid-sniper. He's got the normal mid-sniper items. These swapped roles. Anyway, ladies and gents, let's go ahead and start with the side of the Radiant. We have Razor, is going to be piloted by Old White. Windy, played by DK. Shadow Shaman by Onion. Yet again, Earth Spirit, going to be played by Gods. And Pumpkin will be playing the Puck. Say mid-Puck. Shadow Friend was not banned last game, so they picked up Puck. I feel like that was definitely the better of the plays here. Against the Sniper, too. A lot of catch potential. Mario Meanwhile, on the side of the dire, we have Mario is going to be playing the Disruptor. Bat Rider played by MJW. The offlaner tied from last game, Wolf, which was the core with air. Oh, gods. That's way too far. Yeah, they're. I know about the football team. For some reason, I thought they were followed by, I thought they were someone else. But it looks like this creep wave is being blocked immensely. It's going to be, unfortunate because DK is actually gonna. It's gonna go, I believe, to the tower. Maybe. I thought for some reason it was not a football company. I thought it was a wrestling guy. Like a guy who was wrestling. It looks like the creeps will get there in time, but let's go ahead and reintroduce the heroes here. We have Annihilate. It's going to be playing the Sand King. Night Stalker is going to be played by Wolf, and Baronto Uzukami will be playing Sniper. It looks like with this sudden role swap here, it looks like I think it was position 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all swapped with their polar opposites. Except Wolf is still 2. So Pumpkin doing a lot of right-click damage to Sniper. Sniper actually going no specs and shrapnel. Up in the top, we do have First Blood though is gonna be claimed by Wolf. It is a safe lane Night Stalker, not a mid. Same difference though, as just that's pretty scary to be going up against the core Night Stalker. Last time that the Thundercats were faced up against a Night Stalker, it was a mid Night Stalker from the infamous VGJ Thunder, who just absolutely destroyed the mid hero with that, and I believe it was a Shadow Friend who was mid. So they baited it out somewhat, as Night Stalker is entirely the best lineup against that. Looks like Gods is trying to get a stack, and Annihilate sees it happening. It's not going to deny it, though, but unfortunately Gods walks up to the hill and sees that Annihilate will be taking this rune and walking away and collecting his 200 gold. Onion, though, is going to get his actual 200 gold by taking both of the bounty runes. So it looks like it's 9 and 3 actually. That's on the puck to the 8 and 2 Sniper. A salve is going to be picked up. Back up on the top actually though, we do see Windy trying to apply some pressure to Mario. It is going to be DK though getting a good Windy arrow to the face of Wolf. Wolf was the Weaver from last game, so Wolf most likely will be running this as a core again. It's going to be Gods popping in maybe. Does not have Boulder Smash just yet. I feel like the level 2 is pretty good. Oh, there goes the clarity, but it's at max already. Onion taking the creeps and putting them behind the tower, whereas MJW will be doing the same. I feel like this is the new way to be playing this hero. It's actually a dire ward. Did they miss one of the creeps? He did. Oh, look at that. That one creep actually makes a big difference. Baronto Uzukami still going. Now picks up the shrapnel, actually, so it looks like the Illusionary Orb not going to pick up a hit there. Level 4 puck, though, against the level 3s. 14 and 13 and 5. The 10 and 3 of Sniper. Back up in the top lane though, we do have a little bit of aggression coming out from Mario Annihilate, also trying to confirm that aggression. Arrow going out, does manage to hit Wolf, but Wolf with Tangos and 5.8 nat regen is not really going to be phased by that one. Not really going to be phased by that. My office is starting to get a little bit colder, but when everything gets colder, it means I cast better. Onion actually is going to shackle MJW, unfortunately, underneath already started Firefly. Onion just going to be getting smacked on quite a bit there. I believe this is a game where no matter what hero you are, no matter what you do in the game, you're getting a wand. Because Bat Rider is the ultimate counter wand hero here, and MJW going to try and slow down Onion. If he actually shackles him underneath the shrine, could change things up a bit here. Taking quite a bit of damage. Onion going to go ahead and activate a clarity, and Onion just trying to make sure that MJW doesn't really walk away with these creeps with free. He's actually going to walk him into mid, and Onion he's ready though. Unfortunately, yeah, the creeps are now in mid, and it's a double stack of creeps in the mid. Never actually seen this before. But it looks like because of that, we do have a full team coming in for a possible rotation as Pumpkin spots out Mario, but at the same time, Glimpse is still going to take him all the way back underneath the tower. Baronto Uzukami shrapneling him down. He's going to be taking a couple ticks from the shock of the thunderstorm there. He's going to have to immediately jump to the high ground to evade the right-click damage. The shrine is available in 15 seconds. The slow goes out. Is it going to be a First Blood? CES Mario with the massive right-click damage. God, oh wait, the First Blood's already been drawn. What am I talking about? Wait, where did that happen? Where did that oh, right, it was top, Bat Rider. That's the second blood, guys. My bad. Courier just floating out behind MJW is actually dropping off his wand and the stat boots. It's going to salve up as well. I'm dumb. I thought for sure that the first blood had already happened. I'm dumb. Anyway, oh, I thought I had some lag there. I didn't see his attack animation. There's actually something I'm not really a fan of about Razor and his Razor-esque prowess, is that Razor's a really great hero and all. He's super good, but I hate the fact that his projectile, despite being like it's a right click and it's a whip, it's actually still delayed. So when you right click, you make the right click, and there's a right click that happens and an animation that happens, much like a projectile that's still flying in mid-air. So it has like the animation normal attack, and then it has the application attack, which means like it's not actually a whip. It's just a projectile with a whip detail. That's why I kind of really didn't like Razor back then, is that his projectile is actually a projectile. It's not like a whip. Anyway, looks like Pumpkin picking up a DD rune is going to be taking a few shots at the shrapnel from the sniper, who is 3-1-1. That's usually how I like to play my sniper. Maybe not wand first, though. I like to get maybe some boots. He actually has a infused that I didn't drop. Pumpkin with level 6 now available as well. Back down in the bot, though, we have Annihilate getting jumped upon by Gods. The Sun's going to be there, and the Q from Cold White will confirm that kill. And it looks like the Shackles are going to go out on the Bat Rider. Will be enough time, though. The wand is there. The charges are going down. Wolf will go ahead and get that kill. At least there's going to be maybe a possible counter engagement. No, Onion getting pretty low, almost trying to get the Shackles off. Gods just going to have to roll on out of there. And Wolf, unfortunately, claiming a double kill. That's pretty good. Maybe a triple kill, actually. He's going to try and chase Gods here. Windy going to go ahead and maybe TP to bottom. Will deny his own TP, unfortunately, so that will be that one. But yeah, no, that's why I just don't like Razor. His whip is a whip. It's not a whip. I'm very annoyed by that. Anyway, what is this? Disruptor is level 3. We have the fight recap. It looks like some gold happened in some places as Onion is coming around. Unfortunately spotted out by Mario when he walked the corner. And, yeah, there goes that really aggressive Observer ward, actually, going into the mid. Speaking of mid, actually, I don't know why I said going into the mid. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, though, we do have level 7 Pumpkin against level 6 Baranto Uzukami. I like it that I actually know how to say that name, though. I feel like I've heard that or seen that name from somewhere else. Like, maybe it's like an anime that I watched, or I don't know. I don't watch anime, so I have no idea where that came from. Looks like Night Stalker is going to go for the Super Urn. It is going to be a pause from Pumpkin. He is going to, unfortunately, DC. He managed to find it pretty quickly before he actually managed to get DC'd. I was almost going to be like, and Puck manages to actually make a tactical pause, but unfortunately he actually disconnected, so that's fantastic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, during this pause time, I'd like to thank you for watching my stream. When and if Thundercats do make it through this game, they will be facing, according to their manager, Team Optic tomorrow. And I can't remember for sure if Team Optic, if their game is going to be official or not, but I believe that if I ever plan to work with ESL, that game is going to be extremely hard for me to cast, as I can't get my hands on an official ticket for that. But I think I'm going to press my luck tomorrow, and I'll cast it anyway and see what happens. And if ESL gets angry at me, then whatever. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying so far. This Night Stalker's actually 53-16 for CS. He's doing a pretty good job in the safe lane. That's Super Urn. Pretty close. Pretty close. Well, I mean, there's no official streams for the Catalyst qualifiers, but from what I was told is that there's going to be official coverage of something tomorrow. Wow, that was rude. They didn't actually wait for them to finish the pause. Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean? Why would he unpause? Rude. Rude. Genting. Okay, that's true. Genting. That makes sense. But I don't understand why all their Facebook content needs to be on freaking... Or why all their content needs to be on Facebook. That's just so dumb. Facebook has much less production quality. Looks like Old White is going to get the kill on MJW after that pause there. And is going to be able to walk on out. Night Stalker using his ultimate to maybe try and get a counter kill. Oh, that's the LAN. Right. Genting? Oh, Genting's LAN is tomorrow, isn't it? Okay. Wait, how are they having Catalyst and Genting at the same time? I feel like that's kind of risky. That's pretty hard to do, to be honest. To have both of them going at the same time. I guess that's why, like, one production's on Facebook. I don't know why, though, because they have, Sniper, by the way, going down to, Gods pushing him physically out of the Dream Coil there. I know this is still the qualifiers just for Catalyst, but I feel like it's kind of hard to both run Catalyst. Oh, this is a second chance for NA teams. Okay. Oh, back up on top, though. It is going to be Onion getting dropped on by Mario with the attempted dive onto Mario into the top lane. And unfortunately, DK, with no real way of escaping, is going to be able to escape, actually. Wand charges go out, and the Perma Shackle goes out as well, but the counter earn and cannot tango the tree in time. Will they get the counter kill on Wolf, however? Old White trying to find a walkthrough. Unfortunately, blocked by Gods and a little bit of everybody else. And now Old White going to be in a little bit of trouble here. He actually manages to smack MJW with some stuff here after they had some issues with first chance. And it looks like Old White going to get pretty low here. Sniper ult will confirm his death and Gods to roll on out of there. And he's going to go ahead and immediately TP. He sees the eventuality of him dying there. Unfortunately, it looks like Puck and Onion, actually just Onion for now, is trying to come back up and get another kill. Unfortunately, running people into heroes like Ninja style usually results in people not really doing so well. I love me some Earth Spirit. Just roll on out of there. Nope. Yeah, Earth Spirit's a pretty fun hero. I'm glad I don't know how to play him. Because then otherwise people... Oh, my ears. Pumpkin, please. God, Puck's right-click sound is also really bad. Sand King coming in is going to be able to land the stun out onto Puck, and they find the wrong Puck. Oh, yeah. Networth, I'm sorry. Pumpkin, though, is going to be caught out. The Super Urn is going to result in his death. Networth is now on the charts as at 11 minutes, and it looks like it's the Knight the Stalker running at 6,000 basically on the top of the net worth. He has the Super Urn and 1,000 in his pocket. Next to follow that is the mid Puck, actually, who's at 4.4 dead at the moment, going for the Blink Dagger next. Back down in the bot here, we do have DK. Nope, maybe not going to find a kill there. Actually, he might be getting caught out here. He does have Wind Run available, and they're waiting on the Disruptor. The Glimpse goes out, and the Wind Run will be expended. Unfortunately, they can't get to the tower in time, and he is now underneath the static field here. And DK taking quite a bit of damage. The Shrapnel will be there, and phew, the Sniper gets the kill. Baranta Uzakami to claim that one. And that's quite unfortunate, but back to the net worth, though. We do have the Old White running at 4.3 is going to go for the S and a Y, and the BKB by the looks of it afterwards. And yeah, that's all that. And then underneath all of that is the mid Sniper at 4.2, going to go for the Force Pike, as I like to call it. It's really the Hurricane Pike, but it's a Force Staff and a Pike, so why not just call it the Force Pike? Roll going out into the mid as there is a now silenced, stunned, and probably dead Puck, as he manages to get the silence off at the last second, but that's not going to change anything. Old White siphoning damage from Wolf. Annihilate most likely will be the only one to fall, as DK will make him suffer the fate of an arrow directly to the face. And I believe, looks like this is a Maelstrom going out for the Windy eventually, unless this is a Meme Hammer, but obviously hammers, for some reason, the Meme Hammer doesn't have a hammer in it. Anyway, Baranta Uzakami gonna get and claim the bottom tower, as that tower alone will allow him to be in net worth contest range for the Razor. But I just didn't really understand that. So it's Old White shrining underneath the tower, unfortunately with no HP and no regen. definitely no regen now thanks to the no regen. Wolf, though, not getting perma-shackled. Glimpse back actually does not manage to live there. Sniper ult went somewhere, but it, like, did a weird wee and then just went nowhere afterwards. DK trying to confirm a kill. Gods, though, is coming in with a stun. There's a courier doing nothing. And DK maybe trying to find a counter kill is going to get headshot like 4 times by Sniper. Ult is available for Sniper in about 4 seconds. And there goes the ult. Is it going to be expended in time? Bronto Uzukami can't find the target. Glimpse is going to be there. And unfortunately, DK will also be going down in this transaction. That is a 3-for-1 for the Night Stalker. And somehow they only lost 100 gold because it's not actually calculating the Windy's death just yet. And yeah, no, that's a lot more than 100 gold being lost there. It looks like the towers, though, are somewhat in tradable range. Nah, I say that, though. It is not that tradable here. No, mid-tower, though, is kind of low. And now they are trying to defend for their life here as the net worth has went into CES's range now. The Night Stalker actually picks up a Hand o' Midas as his next item there. So they are planning for the late game. And late game they will plan. Obviously with Sniper, that is pretty obvious. With a low amount of initiation coming from Team Thundercats, as they actually smoke underneath their tower. Not scouted out by any ward, but there isn't that many ways of initiation apparently for Thundercats. So they will have to go ahead and eventually get that Blink Dagger up and running. Puck. DD Rune is going to be picked up. They are going to maybe find the Bat Rider. The smoke did not reveal, though. And looks like they're going to find Mario instead. Gods has been revealed, and they see it completely. They're pinging it out like mad. And Razor now back up in the top. The scan goes out. They see them with this good scan on top of their shrine. Will they find a counter kill, though, as the roll goes out and the ult straight onto Wolf, but so much damage going straight out onto Puck. Flame Blake, Sand King is here. Manages to get the initial stun. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to channel the ult as there is a perma-shackle going out on both Wolf and Annihilate. Unfortunately, the first trade will end up being Old White and Onion going down. Pumpkin getting MJW in the offhand there, and unfortunately, the only one left behind trying to go for Bronto Uzukami with a DD rune. Will it be enough? It will. Mario is actually the only one to live. They need a perma-shackle to get this one down, and they find it. That is a triple kill for Pumpkin, double for DK. And they get the Sniper, which is exactly who they've been trying to get for like almost the whole entire game. Sniper does go down in that transaction, and it is 1,600 gold going to the way of Team Thundercats. Or Team the Thundercats. Or Team Thundercats. Or the Thundercats. Whatever you want to go with. DK has the same compendium level I do. I have that little thing by my name too. I spent too much money on the compendium. But I went to TI, so it doesn't even matter. I'm a god. Anyway, Maelstrom going to be picked up. See you next Battle Cup. Yeah, whatever the hell that's going to happen. Compendium when, please. Permastun is going to go out on the Bat Raider and Shackle as well as the definitely dead gods. Yeah, push the dead corpse of the Bat Rider into the ground. That's exactly what I was going to say so bad. I'm like, gods, push him into the ground, please. And he does. I love it. I believe there's a boulder push range, right? No, it's boulder damage. Okay. Boulder smash stun duration. Extra second. Well, how long is it already? It's 2. That's a 3-second stun that comes off in 10 seconds. Geomagnetic grip targets allies. Didn't it already target allies? Oh, enemies. No, it pulls a stone remnant, so I can pull my friends. Okay. It used to do that. I remember that. Annihilate is trying to farm out the top tower here. Onion with the shackles is available. Mace ult available. Maybe trying to get the jump onto the tower. As the teams are rotating in, I believe this is the death of the tower as they don't really want to defend it. There's a ward scouting out quite a bit of weirdly obstructed vision here. I don't really understand that ward actually, how it's not getting vision here and here, but it's getting vision directly in front of the stone. Don't really get that one. Anyway, it looks like they're going to go ahead and do a tower trade as the heroes are lining up for a possible trade in the bottom here. Mario doing some aggressive warding, maybe? No. They're pinging it out. They're like, alright, I'm going to draw a big line. This is where you go. Right there. Get the barracks and get back. Hang on, I got this. I know exactly what to do in this scenario. The game is still in beta. Yeah, game is still in beta. The stones aren't a thing, but there are 2 trees on either side which do obstruct. But the trees are on the low ground. Stun goes out on Annihilate. Unfortunately, does not land on any particular good targets. Pumpkin, with no ability to escape or to go invis, is going to take a lot of burn damage and brought back into the tower as he will go down. And bot tower still goes down to Baranta Uzakami. Unfortunately, Earth Spirit not going to be able to find the jump on that one. Back up into the top lane, though, we have Old White losing a lot of HP, but siphoning all the damage from Wolf. He actually has 141 lost damage, which means that's at least level 2, right? Level 3, okay. DK with no HP under shrapnel is going to end up going down as well. The base race has failed as 3 heroes have fallen. It's a 1800 swing going to the way of CES. Okay, there's 2 trees. What 2 trees? Is it really those 2 trees are actually blocking it? That is ridiculous. Those trees are on the low ground. That shouldn't be a thing. That is super interesting. Olympus has fallen. Anyway, I must be on some weird delay if you're catching everything I'm saying right now. Huh. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at some net worth adjustments. As we see, the Night Stalker is running at 9.5, going for a Battle Fury next. That is not interesting at all, as almost every friggin' melee core in the world is doing that. And meanwhile, we have Sniper running at 8.1. He finishes the Hurricane Pike, going for the Maelstrom next. And on top of that, we have the Pumpkin running at 7.8, is going to go for a Yule's Scepter. And underneath all of that is Razor, who is running at, can't see the number now, 7.3. Going for the SNY and finishing the Black King of Bar. You have 3 different things going on. That's true. You are a very busy person. MJW hanging out in the bot lane. Maybe trying to find a counter kill. The smoke is going to go out. Are they going to try to bait this jump from Pumpkin here? Maybe Pumpkin's just... Yeah, Pumpkin has TP on cooldown, so he's actually just blinking and TPing around. Don't think he can get a solo kill on Battler either just yet. We never know. Oh, that's true, yeah. Because the trees are on the low ground too. That makes sense. So if you place the ward right here, you'd get vision of that. So it's good that the trees on the low ground block it as well. It looks like, yeah, it's desert map versus desert map. It is going to be silent, stun, damage, so on and so forth, going out onto Earth Spirit. The Hex is actually going to go down on a Night Stalker and shackled underneath the tower. Stun will go out. Night Stalker is perma-shackled. If they find this kill, that'd be the most amazing thing ever, and they will. Sand King is channeling his ult, though. It is going to go down eventually, and Windy going to be taking a lot of damage, unfortunately, with no real escape. They do find the Shadow Shaman, and Baranta Uzakami actually going down to Onion somehow. Those were definitely just dying to wards, and yeah, dying to wards. That's exactly what happened there. Onion took damage from wards and died. Wait, no, the wards are over here. How did he die over there from Onion? Onion. Shrapnel. Damage. He died to Shaman. So that means Shaman went up to Sniper and hit abilities and died. Which would make sense since he's the one who died. Orb of Venom? No. What? I don't know about that. That's weird. Anyway, though, with that kill and that team fight going out on the Sniper, it does actually set Pumpkin at 9,000 on the net worth chart, so it does make him a lot better in this scenario. Unfortunately, it is going to take a long time for him to make a recovery in this game in any way, shape, or form. Old White is just going to continue to try and farm. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world here, with Earth Spirit getting stunned out and deaded as he gets smacked in the face pretty hard from the Battle Fury, eventually Wolf. Oh, wait. No? He's going to go for the BKB next. Could turn it into a Lincoln's then. Looks like a 4-man smoke going on down here. Old White actually is going to get revealed by Wolf. Silence and everything else is going out, and Wolf is going down, and as well as the Bat Rider. So that is a easy double kill, and a smoke going exactly the way that they wanted, getting 2 kills, both of which are very important kills. That's actually super important. And this could be a Roshan attempt. Unfortunately, there is a ward on the outside. That is a 1.4 gold change. Pumpkin, unfortunately, not getting those bottle charges because Gods did not have an available pocket slot. And they are going to go ahead and use the wards for this one, and Razor just going to get bashed up to all living hell there. This is a most likely dead Roshan. Annihilate maybe thinking he's channeling his ultimate. He's coming in, and he's unfortunately going in with everybody low HP, though. The storm is going to go down, and everyone's taking so much damage they can't get the Aegis. Pumpkin, the only one underneath. Old White is going to pick it up. Immediately gets sniped by Sniper, but at the same time, Disruptor, though, in the back lines is going to get picked off. That is a huge loss for them. That Roshan as well as DK falling there. Only for the trading of the two supports. And it's not even that much gold. It's 400 gold. They lost Razor's Aegis. Oh, it looks like the game didn't calculate it being an Aegis. They picked up the Aegis like immediately, and Sniper just pinged him, but now Puck is actually up in the top of the net worth. The two heroes are actually pretty close to being tied in the top net worth for the two Dire heroes who are tied in the top net worth as well. Sniper has his Maelstrom, and Night Stalker is kind of close to the Black King bar. But that Storm doing quite a bit of work there is crazy. And that was actually just a really good ultimate. They knew that they were doing the Roshan. They timed it perfectly, and they got DK. And he went down. Lincoln Sphere is going to be the next pick up. Yeah, TC better win this, because then I get to see them play Optic tomorrow. And hopefully win against Optic. If they win against Optic, holy crap. If you guys win against Optic, Optic is SOL, man. That's like so much shot to the face. Oh, Sand King actually is going to be able to find Puck, but Puck is on the other side of the trees here. He's waiting on... Nope, he's not going to wait for the blink. He's just going to TP out because he knows the Sand King blinks on cooldown. Scan gets used as well, and MJW to blink in as well. Firefly down, but that's not really an important cooldown to be down. Yeah, but if you guys win this and you beat Optic, like holy moly, that would be the crazy. That would be another one of the craziest upsets ever. My frames just went down again for no reason in particular. Yeah, PBD tweet incoming. Oh, that's why my frames went down. WoW was updating. WoW. Wait, why was WoW updating? What happened on WoW? I'll check later because it looks like there's a possible engagement in the bot. Everybody is lining up. There's a smoke. A lot of smokes on this team available all the time. CES trying to get a cover-up smoke down here. Unfortunately, there is no Tier 1 tower, so everyone's just going to TP out because guess what? They saw the smoke, apparently. Pumpkin might not have seen the smoke. MJW is revealed. And the Bat Rider does find Pumpkin, though, in the storms, and it's going to be what in the world? All the damage coming in here. Unfortunately, it looks like Puck is in no way, shape, or form able to get out. Yule's immediate disappear. Oh, I thought it was going to be an easy bait. Unfortunately, he does manage to go down to Baronto Uzakami underneath the tower. Dude, I really wish Vanilla WoW was released pretty dang soon, because I missed having to pay 1,000,000 gold just to get a frickin' courier to fucking place. Oh, my Steam went down too, apparently. That's what it was. Onion, though, is most likely going to be caught out here as MJW is hexed up, unfortunately. Shadow Shaman, not that scary of a solo hero. Razor revealing himself, actually. Might be a problem there. And there goes the relocate, basically. And Razor going to siphon damage from any hero he can find. He will immediately go down 22 and 26. The game is pretty even. I do fishing for $3 an hour. Yeah, I remember that. God. That was just so hard. I got paid real money though back then. Yeah, I got paid money to fish in WoW back then because nobody wanted to do fishing. Getting all the feasts and stuff. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. I miss those days. I really do. You know, I mean, I feel it seems like I don't miss those days. I do miss those days. All right, WoW update. What happened? What did you do? You updated for no reason. You're a piece of poo! Anyway, looks like Puck trying to get a little cocky against Wolf here. Can't really afford being cocky. I love WoW. I also love WoW. I played it recently. I make money off of it still. I pay for everything that I ever get on Blizzard with WoW money. I have not bought physical Hearthstone cards with my physical money in at least a year and a half. Looks like a Mjolnir is going to be the pickup for the sniper. BKB next on his to-do list. But yeah, no, recently it's been kind of weird to play. And I buy raids. Like, I have to buy raid slots. MJW not going to break the smoke, and it looks like TC trying to get a smoke in the bot here. They do not know that they're there, so if they try to walk up, it looks like Shadow Shaman still smoked up, trying to maybe get an aggressive ward here. Wolf, though, there's like a lot of mass pings going out by somebody there. The scan goes out, actually. They know that they're there. And were they baiting the smoke? There's no ward that scouted them where they smoked initially, and it looks like they're going to counter smoke. No, they're not going to counter smoke. They're just going to go in there. It's MJW with a haste rune and Night Stalker. If they find a target and they find Old White, the BKB has been expended, but the haste rune, though, he goes like 40 miles away, but the W actually smacks him good, and Bat Rider is actually slowed all to hell. And it looks like Shadow Shaman, almost barely getting out of there, and it looks like Old White limps back into another static field. It is going to end up going down here, most likely. All the damage. Toronto Uzukami to claim that one, and Old White go down. They know that there is no buyback available. That is a lot of gold. What rank are you in Hearthstone? I don't play ranked. Ladder is cancer right now. Ladder has been cancer for ages. If you don't play Priest, you're dead. That's it. If you don't play Priest in Hearthstone, you don't win the game. And I don't play Priest, so I don't rank. I don't rank at all. I hate playing Priest. That's like playing an anti-mage in a game where you know you're going to win as an anti-mage. You just farm for the whole game. I think I'm currently still, like, my best pickup at the moment is the Shaman duplicate build, where you use the stone to make multiples of stuffs. I don't know. Scan going out. They're seeing if Puck is hanging out in the top. Scan does not find him. Let's see. It looks like Shiva's is the next thing on the Razor's to-do list. Windy's still going for that Black King of Bar. A personal pipe possibly is eventually going to be picked up, but it's going to be a cloak for now. Aghanim Scepter going to be picked up for the Earth Spirit next, and Lincoln's still underway for Puck. Disruptor going for the Force Staff, Bat Rider for the Black King of Bar, Night Stalker, no clue. Could be going for the Battle Fury still. Probably not, though. It could be a Lincoln's. That wouldn't be bad. Or a, what was the other thing? Is that item... Yeah, it could go for a Lotus. That actually makes perfect sense. Annihilate going for the Yules, Black King Bar for the Sniper eventually, but it looks like a possible engagement as Gods is just chilling up on the high ground there. Does see them with that rotate in. It looks like they're going to go ahead and throw down some sentries, though. Gods is going to be able to do a lot of stuff. And while Invis rolling out is going to be Wolf, BKB Wars is going to go down there, but Old White is actually the one that will win this BKB War. And Wolf will go ahead and just walk on out of there as 245 damage stolen. If they get Uzukami, though, Force Staff down to the low ground, it is going to be a Shackle going out as well as massive damage from DK. Will there be enough damage in time? There will be, but back over here we have Old White going down as well as Onion. Annihilate coming back in. It's going to be MJW going down. They can't find the Sand King. Sand King is stunned out. Wolf is stunned out as well. Pumpkin, though, trying to ensure the damage is going to find it. DK is going to try and find the Sand King. He does manage to escape, the only hero to do so. Unfortunately, the Roshan will respawn in 2 minutes. They had a possibility of it respawning there, but unfortunately does not find the respawn. They do manage to get Uzukami, though, and this might be the lead that they have been waiting for, as Sand King, the only one alive, it actually just gets silenced by Pumpkin here, and Annihilate. Gosh, that's a lot of Sandstorm damage, purely because he took the Sandstorm damage. And Windy, with Fortification going down on the tower, and Aghanim Scepter is going to be smacking into that tower pretty good, as Bat Rider is going to be one of the sole buybacks, and that's a pretty okay buyback to force out. I'm so hype about this game that my legs are actually on fire at the moment. I don't know why. The question is, do you go for the extra Shackle target, or do you go for when one grants Invis? And I feel like because they're already countering Invis out so well, you'd probably go for the Shackle shot. But let's go ahead, and now that the game has kind of slowed down, we can go ahead and look at some talents that have been picked up for the various heroes. We have 15 agility. Useless Night Stalker. Night Stalker's doing pretty good, actually. He's a core Night Stalker in this game. He's doing pretty nice. We have a Razor going for the 15 agility and the 7 more static link damage steal per tick. We have Windy, who went for the 1.75 mana regen and the 100 power shot damage. Shadow Shaman going for the 200 more HP. Earth Spirit for the 40 damage and 200 rolling bowler damage. You bounce your leg up. For me, it's like my legs were on like you know when you just finished running and your legs are like heavily pulsing because you just ran? That was me just now. Like 100%. It feels like I just got back from running. It looks like he is going to pick up the win run grants invis. But literally it was like my legs, if I just got finished running, that's what it felt like. Looks like 5 armor, 8% spell amp, and a 40% illusionary orb distance/speed is going to be picked up for the puck. And beautiful wombo combo of spells there, actually. Did not get caught out by Baronto there. And meanwhile, on the side of the Dire, for Dire talents, we have the Disruptor is going to go for the less seconds on kinetic field cooldown. Pretty good, actually. It makes it 7 seconds with a 4.4 duration and 200 health. Actually, looks like a possible engagement. Windy does manage to miss the shackle, though, on Annihilate. So he blinks away from it. MJW. Maybe trying to find a jump as well. Blink Dagger is not available. Now it is available. MJW went for the 5 armor and 300 health. Night Stalker for the 200 HP, the 150 cast range, and the 50 physical damage. We have the Sand King going in for the 30 move speed. Oh, no, because of fat. Okay. The 50 Sandstorm damage is going to be picked up for the Sand King. That was the name. 20 damage, 40 attack speed, and 35 knockback distance off of headshots is going to be picked up for the Sniper. So we do have an engagement, though. It is going to be Yuled up into the air. The Earth Spirit, though, is going to purge off that silence. Old White with no W available. MJW will be the first and only to fall in this transaction. And is that enough to do the Roshan, I believe? I mean, they lost the Roshan last time when there was just this corner scenario. And there are no wards scouting out the eventual Roshan attempt, so the only real award that scouts them out is this one, and unfortunately with that easy prediction is going to be 2 illusions walking out here. Annihilate maybe thinking one of them is real. Does not find the real one. Is going to walk on through, so they know if there's illusions down on the ground, there is a Roshan being done. Kinetic Field and Static Storm both available. Roshan at about half HP. Mass Sentry words being thrown down. They're going to find a counterfight, though. Gods is going to be able to siphon a little bit of damage as Disruptor goes down to Old White's passive W. Actually, he's going to smack him good. DK trying to make sure he gets the kill on Baronto Uzakami because he can run and he can R at the same time. OP, by the way, is going to be now a dead wolf, and this looks like an easy trade for them. A Yule's going out onto the Sand King up in the top lane is going to Shrine. Does he have enough mana and enough HP to ult? No, he won't, because now he is stunned and silent, and he's a lot of shit there, and he is dead. As Old White would claim a triple kill, and this is enough for them to either force a buyback from the not Bat Rider, from the Night Stalker, or at least to get a tower. And if they get a tower, they have a lot more map domination available. Question is, the 420 GPM or the Dream Coil right clicks under the Dream Coil. It looks like TC are doing quite a good job on making sure they want to get some racks here, and they could go mid and top off the mid. GG go next. And looks like they're just going to leave the creeps to the top here. The courier seems to no longer be flying out to the mid, and they're going to go ahead and claim some extras. Windy is going to go ahead and ult and walk around like a pretty little butterfly, because you can ult and walk around like a pretty little butterfly now. And they're going to go ahead and leave the middle ranged barracks available for defense, and now they're going to go ahead and take the Roshan. Like, there's 40 million sentries that were dedicated for this Roshan attempt. Is this in range? It is. Oh my gosh, it's like barely out of range there. And it looks like this is a Roshan attempt. More barracks are going down. The base is actually slowly deteriorating from the inside. And it looks like it is going to be a Roshan and possibly a kill on the Bat Rider. If they do get this kill, that's a great kill. There is no buyback available as he bought back last. This could be an easy push back down the mid, but bot tower, holy moly, it has a Armageddon amount of creeps in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 range creeps and 2 cannons. They definitely got to hold that one back. That would have dealt some real damage. And 420 GPM will be picked up for the puck. This is the thing I like to see. When the puck gets the GPM talent, I just like to hover the puck for like a long time and just watch how friggin' fast that gold goes up. Look at how fast that goes. Why does a hero like Puck get a skill talent like this? This is ridiculous. Look at how fast that goes up. He bought a gem and it did nothing to his net worth. See, look at the net worth over here in the top left. His gold is going crazy compared to everybody else's. Like, I just freak out every time I see this. It's just the gold. Look at how fast that gold goes up. Like, God, the 420. Why does a hero like this have that talent? Look at how fast that gold goes. Look at how fast it's going. It's like, here's a gem. I bought that with my money. Look at, I bought an axe with my money. Oh my God. Just look at the net worth. It's going up by like tiers of 15 to 20 every second. It's just like, look how quick that is. I just can't get over it. I just can't get over it. Old White picks up a heart, and it looks like Windy is going to go ahead and ult this tower. The age is still available. God, that just looks so cool, though. I just love how quickly it goes up. It's just so funny. You can get buyback while you're dead. It wouldn't even matter. Word's going to be dedicated for this one. Moro was likely Bronto Uzakami go ahead and clean these up, but they're trying to bait it as Pumpkin jumps in with the Aghanim Scepter ultimate. Is going to catch one sniper jumping out of it. Perma-stunned. He is going down, baby. As Old White siphoning damage. A lot of damage, in fact. Old White, though, maybe trying to get killed by Wolf here. Nope, not going to be the case, as Wolf is going down. No buyback available for that one. Wait, how does he not have buyback? He had buyback last time. He bought a Lincoln Sphere. He actually ended up throwing the game by sacrificing himself. It is going to be a beautiful ult coming in from the Sand King, though. And that's GG, ladies and gentlemen. Thundercats are your winners of the game. And they will be moving on to the next stage tomorrow against Optic. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What a crazy game, ladies and gentlemen. But I believe that is all that I had for you today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you greatly enjoyed that game, and we will see you tomorrow, most likely, for Thundercats versus Optic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, as I said before, thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate your company. I will be streaming other games after this, but I will post in the chat. Really now. I will post in the chat later where we will be posting the VODs for this game. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more Dota 2 action. This is Party Petey, signing off. Hello everybody, this is Party Petey, and I hope you have enjoyed this casting session. If you want to see more, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and then further investigate into the playlist, as throughout this week we will probably have more clips of international casting games. So with that, we will see you next time for some more Dota 2 casting. It's been Party Petey, signing off.